the one, the only, Beitzah.
Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun. Today we did Masechus Beitzah, Perek Aleph, Mishnayos Vav and Zayin. I'm going to talk about both Mishnayos over here. There's two machlokesim. One machlokes in Mishnah Vav, they talk about the machlokes ben Shav and Hillel. I'm allowed to bring challah and matanos to a kohen. Right, I shechted an animal. So you have matanos, you have to give to a kohen. You can bring it to a kohen according to Beis Hillel. Also challah, I'm allowed to bake bread, knead dough, and bake bread on Yontiv. So therefore I can separate challah and give it to a kohen. According to Beis Shammai, you're not allowed to do these things. And Mishnah Zayin talks about when I grind up spices, right? When I grind the spices. So you can use it do it the regular way. You do during the chol, according to Beis Hillel. Beis Shammai says you need to do a shinoi. What are they arguing about? So I explained yesterday, the Malchus Beis Hillel and Beis Shammai is what is the heter of ochel nefesh on Yontiv? Is the heter of ochel nefesh for enjoyment? The Torah wants you to enjoy. Atzeretz hilachem, which is what Beis Shammai holds, or is the whole purpose of Yontiv simchas Yontiv? Ochel nefesh is based on the concept of simchas Yontiv, since there's a concept of samach v'alayecha. So therefore, the Torah allowed ochel nefesh to provide simchas Yontiv. So according to Beis Hillel, right, the whole purpose of ochel nefesh is simchas Yontiv, to be happy. So food that is fresher, right, is fresh on. If I shecht an animal, it's fresher if I do it that day. If I bake bread, it's fresh when it comes out of the oven. To wait a day, it's not fresh, but it's not as good. And the same thing in Mishnah Zayin, when I grind up the spices from their raw state, they're more fresh that day. So therefore, Beis Hillel allows you to do everything for ochel nefesh for simchas yontiv, because the difference between yesterday and today is a matter of simcha. It's not so much a matter of taste, right? If you go to the store, you go buy chickens in the store, chicken breast from the store. So technically, it could be sold in the freezer for, even fresh for 3, 4, 5 days. And it's basically the same taste. It's basically the same taste. The enjoyment is basically the same, whether you bought it when you checked the animal today or I bought it today. Even bread that was baked today, one day is not going to hurt it so much in terms of the hana. So therefore, Beis Shammai, who holds that the purpose of ochel nefesh is to enjoy Yontiv more, does not allow things that need to be. He says you could have done it yesterday. Why do you have to do it today? If you want to do it today, you have to use a shinoi, or you can't bring the challah matanos to the kohen. You really should have done it yesterday. According to Beis Hillel, it's about simcha. Simcha, everyone knows that happiness is simcha b'shaito, right? The moment you hear good news, the moment something good happens, the greatest simcha is right then. If you wait a day or two, the simcha dissipates. Oftentimes you won't be happy. You win a lot of money, something nice happens to you, you have a child, you get married. The simcha dissipates after a couple of days. Very quickly it could dissipate. Even though maybe I'll be happy tomorrow, but the simcha is much greater on the day. Right? The simcha is much greater on the day. So according to Beis Hillel, the whole Achater of ochel nefesh is to provide simchas yontiv. So therefore, fresh bread gives me more simcha. When I bake it that day, it's more simcha. The enjoyment is negligible, but the simcha is actually significant from one day to the next. So according to Beis Hillel, you have to make sure to do it on Yontiv, and therefore we allow you to bring challah matanos to the kohen. Also, you do a shinoi because the simcha of freshly ground spices you're more happy with those than if you would have done it yesterday. And since happiness dissipates very quickly, but enjoyment does not dissipate very quickly, therefore Beis Hillel is more makel, and Beis Shammai is machmer than Mishnayos. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you on the next one.